Hello, hello. How's it going and what's up? It's great to be here today. We're here for the two pillar challenge, but of course, and I've got a great workout and stored coming up. So I'm fired up and really excited today. I'm going to talk all about your workout details in just a couple of minutes. I do want to jump in right away and let you know what you'll need for your workout today, as well as get you moving right into our warm up from the top. So from here, let's talk about what you'll need for your workout. I initially had it programmed where you'll need two sets of weights. You will not need your light set of weights today. It's maybe a good idea to have them as a little backup, but besides that, you're going to be great with your heavy set of weights. You'll need your foam roller on top of that, and of course your mat and your water. We'll start off with about 3 minutes worth of some light agility. So we're going to get ourselves moving here together. And then once that 3 minutes is up, then we're going to jump right onto our foam rollers from there. So please make sure you have all your proper gear. You're ready to go, eyes open. You're awake, you're breathing, and let's get moving here together. My clock is set for 30 seconds on. I'm starting your clock right now. You're going to follow me into just a light jog here. We're going to take 3 minutes to get ourselves warmed up, build a little bit of heat through this movement, and start to feel our body waking up. All here together. I'm looking forward to this one because today's workout is called strength exercise compound movements for fat loss. And I'm going to explain how we do that, why we do that, and all the science behind this programming today. All right, let's switch to some jumping jacks. So if jacks work for you, we're here for 30 seconds. Remember, you can always modify by taking a step instead of doing your jump. And you can even kind of blend everything and do a little jog in place jack combo. I don't care, just keep yourself moving. You've got another 10 seconds to stay with this version. I'm breathing. Okay, let's switch again. Go back into your jog. This time I want you to give me a little butt kicker. So your knees are down, your heels are just pulling back slightly, safely, while maintaining a tall upper body. Good. Keep that going. I'm going to stop. You keep it up. There's another 10 seconds of your butt kicker, and then we'll go back into your jumping jack in 5 seconds. Stay with me here, friends. We're going to go back into jumping jack switch. You got 30 seconds here, or your modification. Or remember, you can change it up. I just want you to get your heart rate up. So I don't care exactly what it looks like. Just keep on keeping on. Nice, y'all. All right, 10 seconds left. Let's keep this up. Hearing yourself breathe as well while you're working. 4 seconds. Last time into our jog in place. Let's go. 30 seconds. We're transitioning back. Your challenge from here is to give me a little bit of lateral travel. So whatever space you have at home, give me a little jog to the right. Give me a little jog to the left. It doesn't have to be huge. Just give me a little bit of lateral movement here as you're going through your jog in place. And even if you want a little bonus, you can give me a little knee drive when you get to one side. If that feels good, feel free to add that knee drive in there. 10 seconds left. Last 2 and 1 and time. All right, y'all, take a big breath for me. And then grab your foam roller, grab a sip of water, and meet me down on your mat so we can continue to mobilize here together. All right, everybody. It's good to be here. We're going to take roughly 5 to 6 minutes on our roller. The first thing I want you to do is grab a seat right on top of your roller, and you're going to take your right butt onto the roller from here. I always like to open my feet wide, right hand behind me, and then when you're ready, we'll take just 30-second chunks because we've got a lot to do today, not a ton of time, and for just 30 seconds, you get to roll out your right butt. Don't switch sides yet, just this one side for me. Right, we know that foam rolling is a form of self-massage. It never ever really feels quite as good, but it really does give us the same outcome and more if we can get in there properly. So as you're here, Try and keep your pace at the same speed. Try not to speed up or even slow down. You're almost stuck at 1 mile per hour as you're rolling out. And just like that, 30 seconds is up. So we're going to gently drop down to the forearm, extend this leg, and then start to roll out your glute, your hip, and a little bit of that outside thigh. So it could look something like this. You can choose to kind of camp out at your glute a little more. If you got a lot of stuff and gunk and lactic acid buildup, feel free to stay here. But I want to really start to put some pressure in that outer thigh. I'm on my right side here. It doesn't matter if you're on your left side, right side, but what I want to tell you is that my right knee's been a little bit tight lately. And so as my right knee's been a little tight, I've been doing a lot of extra leg work. I've been running a little bit more often the last 2 weeks. So I know that rolling out the outside thigh is a great way to help me to release some of that pressure. 30 seconds is up, friends. We're going to flip over. You're going to go belly down, keeping the roller underneath that first leg. You're going to roll out your quadricep and feel free to kind of walk your body forward, roll all the way to your knee, and then back up to the hip. Nice. All right, I'm going to stop. I want you to keep going on your roller for me. And I just want to take a look at you as you're working from here. And we'll take just 15 more seconds. Now it's here at the quadricep. I'm going to give you a countdown. When I get to 1, I want you to see if you can pin down one specific tender spot. Does that make sense? We're going to call that a trigger point. So in 3, 2, 1, see if you can pin down a spot that's nice and tender, nice and sensitive. I want you to hold your body weight right on top of that spot. Don't move. I want you to take a big breath in and a big breath out. We're going to do 2 more of those. Stay with me. Take a big breath in. Take a big breath out. You're doing great. I know those spots are not the most comfortable. One more time. Big breath in on that spot. And then big exhale, releasing all the air, softening the shoulders. And when you're done with that final breath, we switch sides. So I'm peeling off my roller now. And I'm going to give that second side equal treatment. For me, this is my left glute that starts first. It's only 30 seconds. So your clock begins right now. This knee's been pretty good lately. This left one always seems to be the one that cooperates the way I like to. So good boy. This one needs extra attention, but I got to do what I got to do. That's what my body is. So maintenance and constantly checking in and doing more mobility is, it's like brushing your teeth, I think. Just got to do it on a daily basis. Friends, you're going to gently drop down to that outside forearm. I'm on my left side, so I'm going to extend my left leg. And then from here, I'm going to roll glute, hip, outer thigh. And feel free to take that right foot and step that right foot over if you like. You can continue from there if that feels good. Just 10 seconds left. Keep rolling. You're doing the right stuff. And then now we flip over. So we're going to go belly down. My right leg is completely off the roller. I'm going to just turn so you can get a better view of what I'm up to. So this is my right leg off the roller, left leg on top, and this is my chance to roll out that front thigh, which typically there's a decent amount of lactic acid and all sorts of knots and tender spots here in this part of my body. So definitely a good idea to roll this out. We're going to take another 15 seconds, friends. Please keep it up. And once again, your workout today is called Compound Movements for Fat Loss. These are all combinations and high volume work that we're going to get into today. I'm going to put you to work. That's what you signed up for. So let's get excited because we're going to get stronger and we're going to do it together. The last thing I want to do with you is count you down, and you're going to pin down a spot on that quad. So 3, 2, 1. See if you can find a really great tender spot. Hold your body weight on that spot, and then take a big breath in for 3. Take another big breath in. Exhale for 2. One more time. Take that last full big breath, and then exhale all the way out. Friends, if you can hear what I'm saying right now, I'm going to give you 30 seconds to roll out anything you want. I'm not going to guide you through this last 30, so you can choose to roll out your calves, your soleus. If you know what the soleus is, that's the lowest part of your leg. You can roll out your back. You can roll out your neck. I want you to take this time and go into anything your body needs. You've got just 20 seconds left before we switch gears. As you guys are continuing to roll and finish up our mobility part, I want you to know that you're going to see the same 4 to 5 exercises over the course of the next half an hour. This is going to be a high volume style workout today. Now what that means is we're going to go into exercise 1. We're going to do our movements for time. And then once we do our movements for time, we're going to repeat the same moves for upwards of 3, 4, and even 5 sets of work. Once we're done with the same move for up to 5 sets, I'll give you a big break, and then we're going to move on to a different exercise and keep this high volume style of work today. I'm going to show you how to do standard versions, and of course, I'll show you how to modify if certain movements don't work perfectly for you. But you're going to need your heavy set of weights to start off, and we're going to start on our mat. So I'm going to give you just 20 seconds to grab your gear, meet me on your mat, and we're going to get ourselves ready. Here's how this works, friends. Our first exercise is the Renegade Row. There's a few different ways we can jump into this move. I'm going to explain later why I love this exercise, but for now, I want you to know that standard version of the Renegade Row tells me that I'm going to keep these heavy weights in hand. I'm up in high plank with my feet spread shoulder width. You don't have to start yet, you're just watching me. And then you're going to begin with your best push-up, and then a row on each side. So that's going to be standard version. If the weights hurt your hands, if you need a little bit of a different version, you can always take flat palms onto your mat and then have one heavy weight in between your hands. So that way when it's time to row, you'll just grab that weight, put it down, grab that weight, put it down. You could also do the push-up from your knees. And then maybe if you're strong with the row, you can lift up to your toes for the row. There's lots of different combinations we can come into, but we're doing the Renegade Row for 30 seconds of work. There's a catch. There's a catch. After your 30 seconds of Renegade Rows is done, then you're going to do mountain climbers immediately after for 15 seconds, right? So you'll finish your last rep. You're going to move your weights. We're going to quickly get to mountain climbing, bah, 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 for 15 seconds. And then you've earned yourselves your first 30-second break. We're going to do this 4 times. If Renegade Rows don't work great for you, there's an option. I know I'm talking a lot, but I have to set this up properly, so I apologize. If you don't do Renegade Rows, you're on your back instead. You're going to practice pressing and glute bridging as a modification. So you're going to be here. If you can do the mountain climber for that 15 seconds, flip over and do the mountain climber. If you can't do it, come to standing and sprint into a jog in place for that 15 seconds. Everybody should have something to do, yes? All right, friends, grab your heavies, come into your high plank position. If you don't do high plank, you're on your back. We're working on the same timer. That means you're starting your movement in 3, in 2, in 1, and go. Your clock starts now. It is a push-up with a row on each side. Back to push-up, back to row on each side. The modification is that press with hip bridge. Everybody's working at the same 30-second timer. All right, we're off and we're working. So you have just 10 seconds left of this first Renegade Row or modification, that press with bridge. You're gonna quickly switch to your mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1. Switch, guys, right now, switch quickly. You have mountain climbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 10. Go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Congrats, you get a 30-second break. So I'm starting your 30-second break right now. Don't get too comfy because we're gonna come right back into your Renegade Row with the push-up or your modified move. So stay with me. In 15 seconds, we're starting your second round. The move stays the same. 10 seconds and we go. Get yourself into position. Let's get ready, friends. In 5, we start. In 3, in 2, in 1, second round, go. This is the Renegade Row with the push-up or your modified hip bridge with press. It's only 30 seconds, second set. Let's keep the energy up and have a great second set here because we're gonna do this round 4 times. Keep it up, y'all. Just 5 seconds remaining. 3, 2, 1. You're switching again. Quickly find yourself in mountain climber. Let's go. 15 seconds starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay with me, y'all. Good. Keep going, keep going, keep going. If the mountain climber doesn't work, you're quickly jogging in place. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. You get a 30-second break starting right now. You've got 2 sets done. We're gonna hop in for a third in just 20 seconds. So you're picking up on my pace here. You're picking up on what we're doing exactly. That's the deal today, everybody. Okay, your clock is moving quick. This means you're already getting set for your third round. In 5 seconds, we start. So don't get ready once we've already started. Get ready right now. We're starting in 2. We're starting in 1. Go. Your third set starts now. Go, friends. Go. What can you achieve in 30 seconds? By the third set, your body should be well aware, equipped, and even accepting the work that we're doing right now. So I want you to come back to your breath and bring some extra strength. Whenever you're pressing, push all the way through. 5 seconds before we go to mountain climbers, y'all. We're moving quickly. Hang in there and switch for the third time. Go, 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 go. Mountain climber starts right away. Ba, 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 ba. You only have 12 seconds left. Let's go, friends. Heart rate up. Speed go, speed go, speed go. Yes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. You get 30 seconds. We have 1 last round of this. So right now is also about the time when some of us are going to realize that maybe this is getting a little too shouldery for me right now. Instead of the mountain climbers, I'm going to stand up and I'm going to do that run in place for that last set. This is your opportunity to maybe think about any adjustments that you might need, because we're going to do your 4th round in just 10 seconds. This will be your last time we do this exercise. Please get ready. Come into your starting position. We begin in 5. We begin in 3, 2, 1. 4th round, last time, go. 30 seconds starts now, everybody. Go. You won't see this move again. Big effort here. It's typically that 4th set. This is when it's no longer as physical and it really turns into a mental challenge. Your mind has to be in it to win it. You've got 10 seconds to keep working. Hang in there for 5 more seconds. Push, friends. Right now's the time to push. Let's go. Push. And you're switching either to a jog in place or your mountain climber. Go. 15, 14, 13. Everybody's moving. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Do not wait. Let's go, friends. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Stay with it for 2. Stay with it for 1. And time. Yes. This is your compound move workout for fat loss. So we're typically keeping shorter intervals, heavier work on the muscles, and shorter breaks as we're here. Congrats, y'all. You've got your first movement done. Now we're going to switch the exercise. We'll give those muscles a break, but we are going to keep a similar pattern of shorter intervals, shorter breaks, multiple sets before we're done with the exercise. How are we doing? Is everybody hanging in okay? Feeling warmed up? Yeah, I love it. Okay. This next move is going to be a squat with an overhead press. We have options here. So this is if I'm injury-free, if my shoulders are great, I'm going to take my heavy weights in hand, open the feet to a power squat, and then I'm going to do a nice, strong, deep squat into an overhead press. So this is my move for 30 seconds. Let's say I can't go overhead very long. I can, but not very long. So my option then is to do as much work with that overhead press as I can. And then when you can't keep going overhead, keep the weights at your shoulder. Just do the squat. Stay moving for that 30 seconds. All right? So please grab your heavy weights. It's 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. The good news is there's no mountain climbers here. It's just the squat with press for 4 sets. Here we go. Feet are open. Chest is tall. Core is braced. Your 30 seconds starts now. We squat, pushing the knees out, and then overhead. I want you to work at any pace that you can maintain for a full 30 seconds. I like the versions here. Looking nice, everybody. There's only 10 seconds left to keep this going. I'm looking for strong work, using the legs, channeling through the shoulders for 3, for 2, for 1, and time. Take your weights down, shake and breathe. We're going to take 30 seconds off. Once that 30 is off, we're going to jump right back in on the dot for your second set of the same. High volume, big work. Okay, you're grabbing those weights. That was a short break. We're starting in 6 seconds. Here we go. I want to start right at that 30 marker. This means we begin in 3. Same exercise for 2. In 1, let's go. Your second round starts now. In your second round, I'm interested to know what you can do just a little bit better than maybe what happened in that first round. Does that mean that there's more control on the way down? Does that mean that there's more attentiveness to your breathing? For 10 more seconds, you're going to be a little better this round than you were the first. 5 seconds. And time. Beautiful. Second round is done. Ooh, we're doing it, y'all. You got 30 seconds to shake and breathe. We're going to come back for a third round. My clock's moving quick now. Yo. 10 seconds and we start your third round. We got to stay on track, so grab your weights, please. Here we go. I'm starting in 4, in 3, in 2. This is your third set. Go. If the shoulders are starting to become exhausted, what can you do from here? Are you supposed to just push, or are you supposed to make an adjustment? Well, honestly, that depends. If you're injury-free and if you have some more fuel left in the tank, I would suggest pushing forward because you only have 8 more seconds. If you're experiencing discomfort or pain, make an adjustment. 3, 2, 1, and time. 3 rounds is done, everybody. Great. You have your 30-second break, and we have 1 last set of this before we change your exercise. Grab some water if you need it. Shake out those legs if you need to. 4th and final, here's the good news. There's no more squats after this. This is the last time we do it. We're going to begin in 5 seconds. Grab your weapons. Let's go, friends. Stay with me, please. Get ready. 30 seconds. Last set. Go. Nice. And this is the time to let this be your strongest muscle. Let your mind focus on where you want to go, not on what you're fearful or really feeling intently. Where are you trying to take your body? Where do you want to take your fitness? Go there with your movement. Can you keep pushing? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. The big one today, everybody, is a big one. I'm going to give you a full minute to recover, okay? So you can breathe, hydrate up, shake out those legs and those shoulders. And we're going to keep our pattern. It's going to all feel like this for the rest of our time until we're ready to jump into abs at the end. Quick story, I did this exact workout myself yesterday. So I really realize and understand the moments where it gets intense, where things get really tough. I also understand what it's like to deal with and struggle with discomfort or pinching or this or that. So I just want to encourage you guys to continue to stay highly aware of how you're moving and breathing. Exercise number 3 works like this, friends. We're going to do an alternating step back lunge. We'll have our heavy weights. You're then going to come back into a plyo, so you'll go 20 seconds of a simulated jump rope. So if you actually have a jump rope at home, you can grab it. If you don't have a jump rope, which I don't, then you're going to simulate like you are jumping rope. If you have something else at home that can help you to simulate like you're jumping rope, that's just as valuable. So it'll be 30 seconds of the lunge, 20 seconds of the jump rope, and then 30 seconds of a break. 4 rounds, everybody. Grab your heavies. Let's get ready to go. We're making quick transitions here from one move to the next. So when we do our alternating step back lunge, I want you to step onto your toe, step up, and then switch to the other side. Your clock starts in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds begins right now. Alternating step back lunges. If you're interested in a little bonus here, I want you to knee drive for me. So as you step up, boom, you're going to power that knee up. Switch legs and then step back. If you like it, that bonus is there for you. Friends, you're going to safely and quickly switch to your jump rope in 3, 2, 1. Switch to the jump rope right away. Simulate your jump rope. Let's go. Let's go. Right away. Any way you want. You can run jump. You can go both feet. Get it going. Get it moving. That's it. Find some rhythm. Just rotate those wrists. 3, 2, and time. Take your first break. You got 30 seconds. Great job, everybody. We're going to see that 4 times. Clock's moving quick. This is your time to hydrate up. Just like I need to do. Please grab your weights. Second round starts in 10 seconds. You're in your alternating step back lunge, which begins in 3, in 2, and go. 30 seconds of that second round. And I like the knee drive. I'm adding that in for me. Beautiful. I like to see your upper body tall. So I want you to do me a favor and really exaggerate your posture. Puff your chest up towards the ceiling each time you step back. Your back's gonna be happy with you if you can achieve that. You have 5 seconds left. Remember, we're gonna make safe and quick transitions. So we're gonna jump rope in 3, 2, 1. Quickly move the weights. Go, go, go. 20 seconds starts now, and we're back to jumping rope. Let's go, y'all. Your goal in this 20 seconds is to take your heart rate and get it up to the best of your ability. We're moving and grooving, everybody. We got 8 seconds left. Let's push. Let's push. Now 3, and 2, and 1, and time. Second round is done. You got 30 seconds to breathe. I'm feeling it too. If your mouth is dry, you're wet in the mouth, you're shaking out your legs, you're even talking to yourself a little bit, you know, encouraging yourself. I'm always interested, is like, what's your inner dialogue? What are you saying to yourself in these moments where things are intense? 10 seconds and we go. Grab your weights, please. We're getting ready for round 3. Stay with me, 5 seconds. Heavy weights in hand, and your clock starts now. 30 seconds. I'm gonna offer an additional bonus. If you want it, once you knee drive, you can hop and switch. If you can find that balance, feel free to bring that next level version into your body. 10 seconds, y'all. Stay with those great lunges. 5 seconds now. We're gonna make that quick transition again. Get ready and switch to the jump rope. 20 seconds, let's go. Let's go. I want you to pick it up this time. So I'm talking big effort, big energy. We're pushing, we're going, we're going, we're going, we're going. You've got 12 seconds. That's the intensity I'm looking for. 5. Keep it up, y'all. 4. Keep it up, y'all. 3, 2, 1. And take your break. Ooh, yeah. You got 3 rounds done. We got 1 to go. We're going to pop into our last one in just 20 seconds. Okay, heart rate stays up. That's how we start to tap into fat stores. There's a lot of science working in the back end here. Please grab your weights. Last time in lunges for the day. I'm going to start your clock when everybody has their weights in hand. I'm going to wait for you guys. Grab your weights, please. All right, and go. 30 seconds starts now. I like that bonus move in my 4th round. Little hop for me. That's challenging, that's tough, but I feel like I can do it. I really tune into my footwork and my core tension. I can get this in. You're in your last 10 seconds. I see you working hard. Remember, we don't come back. You don't have to hold anything back at all. 3, 2, 1. Can you get to jump roping? Go. We've got 20 seconds to show me that simulated jump rope. I want you to move safely, move quickly, move like you haven't moved today so far. I want you to really get going. Yes. There's just a short 10 seconds left. I want you to sprint to the finish line. You have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Great job. Okay. I'm gonna let you breathe it out for a sec. You can grab a little bit of water if you need it. We have our Power 200 to do today. We're going to do it, but before we jump into your core work, I wanna do just one last exercise. We won't do 4 sets because we're running a little bit short on time. I want to keep us on schedule. So I want to do 2 sets of the bent over row. We're going to do the bent over row for 30 seconds. And then once your standard bent over row is done for 30 seconds, your second move is going to take you straight into a super skater. So we're going to skate for just 15 seconds. We'll take a 30-second break. We'll do the whole thing twice. Please grab your heavies. Let's get into our last strength exercise of the day. Feet are shoulder width. Check out how I come into my position. I'm going to just bend my knees and then take my butt and then just drive the butt backwards, maintaining a flat back. My knees are bent. Your clock starts now, everybody. So we're going to row and extend. It's just a quick 30 seconds of bent over rows. I want to really encourage you here. You should feel like there's weight in your hips and like there's weight in your legs. You should feel like your legs are active, like they're working, even though you're in that hinged position. Now we're going to switch to super skaters in just 3, in 2, and 1. Safely move your weights out of the way and then quickly into skaters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keeping your pace, it's only 15 seconds. We're just gonna spike that heart rate. We have 6 seconds left, and then we're gonna go right back into your rows. It's 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, so you have 30 seconds to breathe, and then we pop right into that move for a second and final time. Compound movements for fat loss. That's why we feel this way. 10 seconds, friends. Please grab your weights. This is your last strength of the day. We're going to start in 5, in 2, in 1. Let's go. 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down. All right, let me see it. I want to see you. Show me that great form. Make me proud here with your detail. Yes. Exhale, pull. Back is flat all the time. Looking great, Jackie. Keep that up. Umair, you too, brother. You have 10 seconds left, friends. Keep up that great work, you guys. Ronit, I like the version here. Just put a little bit more bend in your knees if you could, Ronit. Otherwise, you're great. 3, 2, 1. And time. Quickly, safely, move your weights. We got skaters. We have to go, friends. We got to go. It's 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We're going to do some bonus. 3, we're going to do some bonus. An extra 10. We're in the bonus. You're going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We're in the bonus. 5, stay in the bonus. 4, 3, 2, and time. Great job, everybody. Yes. Okay. The weighted work is done for the day. You can move your weights out of the way. We're going to finish up your workout today with your Power 200. Right now, our current theme is all about core strength. It's about functional abdominal development. We want to help to eliminate back pain, have stronger core in general, better balance, which is going to make us better in life. And we're going to make our stomach look better. So your first exercise is on your back. This is the alternating Superman crunch. When you're ready, you're going to take those legs and extend them up as long as you can. While you do your crunches, it's cross body for a total of 20. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're not sure, 6, just look at me. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. More belly. 7, less neck. 8, 9, and 20. Very nice. Come to a seated position, please. We're going to move right away. This is going to be your seated bicycle. Remember your options. Hands to your side is standard. That hurts your back. Come down to your forearms. If you want a bonus, reach them up. We got 20 with a double count. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chest up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Make your chest tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Take your break. A lot of hips there, right? The hip flexors is one of the main areas we work. So if you feel it there, that's normal. I also feel it a little in my thighs. Nothing wrong with that. And in my belly. We're going to go backwards. Same move. Find your version. 1, 2, 3, 4. Backwards. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you lift your heart back up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, and 20. Woohoo! Okay. The next 2 moves, in my opinion, are some of the toughest as well as some of the most rewarding. You're in low plank. Once you're in your low plank, you're going to hip tip. So this means that you're going to imagine there's a glass of water attached to your left hip. You're going to pour that glass of water out and then bring your hips back to center. Do not alternate. Just go to one side for 20. Take your break. and then do your second side for 20 after that. I'm not going to count your reps. For this move, you're on your own. Go. 20 on one side. And don't think about the other side yet. Just think about one side at a time. I want you to think also about a rainbow. If your hips, when centered, are the peak and the top of that rainbow, I want you to give me a half circle. So don't just drop your hips, but give me that big looping roundness. Nice, Ronette, that's great. Technique was really good. I don't care if you need to take a break before 20, take that break and then jump back in as soon as you can. Finish your 20 on that first side, please. So everybody's working at their own pace. You're taking as many breaks as you need. Once again, breaks are not a big deal for me. I like great form. When you're done on your first side, don't wait for me. Start that second side. You're going on your own. The good news is this is as shouldery as the entire Power 200 gets. Keep doing your best. I see you working hard. I see you. Stay with it. How are we doing? Are we done with our 20 on both sides? Can you give me a little thumbs up if you're done with both sides? Thank you, guys. Your next exercise is called the halo. So when we do our halo, you're on your back. And in fact, you'll be on your back for the rest of our Power 200. So from this position, the goal is to disassociate upper and lower body. So the upper body, once crunched up, it's like a statue. There's no movement in my upper body from here. The lower body turns onto the hip. I extend, I twist, push, twist, push. That's our move. We've got 20. So let's get started. It's 1, press, 2, press, 3. If you're not sure, 4, just look at me. 5, press, 6, press, 7, press, 8, press, 9, press, 10. Do the next 10 on your own. Keep going. Remember, your upper body should not move. The only thing that moves is your lower half. If you want that twist, twist your hips. That's how you achieve more twist. Yes, upper body still, lower body is dynamic. Finish your 20 and then take your break. Awesome. All right. I got just one more person getting ready to finish up. You're great. Go ahead and finish, friends. Awesome. TikTok lift. This is exercise number 7. So what we do here is we reach the arms out, legs go up. Watch me. You're going to want to see this. Once you're here, you're going to tick, tock, lift. That's your move. How do you count the reps? Every time you lift up is 1. So the 3-move combo is 1 repetition. This is one where you're going to have to be patient, trust yourself, and try going to 10. And then if you need it, take a little mini break halfway. Then do the second 10. But this is another move where we disassociate. The upper body is like a statue, and the lower body has all the movement, and the core stays tight. I want you to practice getting better and getting better with the fundamentals of these moves. Good job, good job. If you take a little mini break, give yourself a couple of big breaths, and then jump right back in. Yes. Looking good, Ronette. Keep it up, Umer. I see you working. Keep it up, friends. Yes, Janet. Good lift. Shoulders are not popping up, but staying down onto that mat. Give me 20, because this is a great move for your low belly. Your low belly is going to thank you. Give me all 20. You're doing amazing. We have 3 moves left. You're almost done. I'm going to give it 10 more seconds, and then I'm going to get you going into this 8th move. Great, everybody. All right, this is going to be your scissor with reach. We're going to do this one together. That means your right leg goes up, your left leg goes out. I want your opposites reaching up, and then we switch. Ready? Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Crunch up those shoulders. 8, 9, 10. Go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flex your feet here. 16, 17. Legs long. 18, 19, and 20. Awesome. Okay, hands are under butt. This is your flutter kick. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Go to 20, please. I want to challenge you here to make your belly feel as tight as you can possibly get it. You should not feel 100% of the work in your thighs. You should get a decent amount of this in both core and hips. Finish your 20 flutter kicks, your last exercise of the day. This is your bicycle. So as we're here, similar count. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. You've got 20. Go. Last move of the day. Last move. Give me all 20. Beautiful. I always use my knee as the anchor. I pull the knee in, push the knee away, pull the knee in. Yes, great range of motion here. You got this. You got this. Cross that finish line for the big completion of this work. Shoo! Yes. Friends, I'm going to keep you on your back. As you stay on your back, I want you to extend your right leg and pull your left knee in towards your left shoulder. Then take that left knee and pull across the body and lower yourself all the way down, twisting and coming into a big, juicy lower back, shoulder, and core stretch. When you're ready, you can gently uncoil back to your center position and then make that switch to the other side. You just completed more than 200 reps of abs. You also did a compound movement style strength workout, which the style that we got into, the scientifically proven to help us tap into body fat. It's one of my favorite styles of training these days, right? This is when I feel the intensity, I'm out of breath, I'm really feeling it. I just try to connect that feeling with I'm burning fat. That's why I keep showing up. This is important to me right now, or whatever your goal is. So you can come out of that second side, bring yourself back to neutral. And then when you're ready, come to a seated position. From your seated position, I want you to know that you are done for the day. If you're interested in hanging out and getting some extra stretch on your own, awesome. But besides that, you did everything I need you to do today. You hung in there, you worked hard. and you trusted me and we did it together. I appreciate your hard work today, everybody. Have a fantastic day. Thank you, guys. Make sure you come back for more 2 pillar. I'll see you guys later. Be well.